Hey guys, hi. So today we're going to learn on how you can be able to make money using Canva. So as a beginner or someone who is wondering how can you be able to make an extra income just from the comfort of your home, I am here to show you that it is possible. You can be able to make money, you can be able to make an extra income actually using a simple tool, which is Canva, and I'll be walking you through for the next 10 days. I'll be walking you through on every single day on a product you can be able to create on Canva for free, absolutely free. And you after that you can be able to sell this product and make an extra income, because so many people are not aware that Canva is a platform that they can actually use just to make money. It's not all about just graphics and good quality stuffs there. It's also a way you can be able to make an extra income out of it. So let me just create a question so that people can, as you come in, you just know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. So have you ever made money online? Considered as a legit hustle? So if you're joining me, just know that what we are talking about, and you can also be able to, so when you join me, you'll be able to know exactly what we're talking about, and you can be able to get into the conversation of today. So before I walk you through and just put you through on everything, I want to be able to teach you on a couple of, I want to be able to actually explain to you exactly what Canva is and just show you before we can actually the first product that we'll be creating today. So for someone who has never heard of Canva, it's your first time, you have no idea what Canva is. In simple terms, Canva is just it's an app that people normally use to create graphic design. People normally use to create billboards, logos, yeah, and all these stuffs, on all this cute stuff. But you can actually use Canva to make an extra income out of it, especially as someone who is very much into making money, making passive income on the online space. Canva is your to go to place. Yeah, if you're joining me, I'll really appreciate if you just can like the video and tell me where you're watching me from so that we can continue with this conversation. Hi to everybody that will be coming in. Uh, okay. Okay. So, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. So for Canva, for someone who has no idea what Canva is, I was explaining Canva is an app that you can be using to create the products. You can also use to create digital graphics. And the good thing about Canva is this platform is a free platform. Like, not, so many platforms are required to pay subscriptions, but Canva is one of those tools that you do not need to pay subscription. You can literally use the free version and be able to get whatever it is that you want to create. Okay. Unataka unitumie do. So, as I was talking about Canva and saying everything, there's someone who's actually texting here. Yeah, I don't have super. Mm, I'll send you. How will I send you? Have you subscribed? Uh, umesubscribe ndo nijue jina yako, ndo nijue. Okay, subscribe alafu text kwa one of my latest videos zenye nimecreate either live, si hii live zenye already ziko already on, ndio itakuwa easier. Sawa? Okay. Yeah. You actually confused me there for some time. So as I was saying, I'll be walking you through, showing you everything about Canva. And then for today's topic, for anyone who is like, you want to start creating digital products that you can sell on the online space, I will be showing you. And today we have a great digital products. It's very easy, it's beginner friendly. You don't need to be an expert. Actually, you don't need to be good in drawing or anything. What are all these questions about? I'm literally talking about Canva, guys. Please ask me questions regarding Canva, or how you can make money, or how you can help me to make money, guys. These other questions are not relevant. Kwanza anyway, yeah. I will be showing you guys. I'll be walking you through. By the Botor, hiyo jina yako ni ngumu. Utatuma za lunch, ni sawa? Anyway, so let me just try to turn this on my camera so that I can be able to show you Canva for someone who is a beginner. Yeah. So this is how Canva looks like. I hope my camera is clean. Let me try and clean it first, because I think it's not clean enough. You can just let's have a conversation, let's talk. For someone who's asking if I'm married, do you want to marry me? Anyway, so this is Canva. This is how Canva looks like. I hope you guys can see it, because my camera is not that clear. Sijui kwa nini. So this is how Canva looks like. For anyone who has never been into Canva, or you have no idea what Canva is, this is exactly what you get yourself into when you first join Canva. So it is very easy to get started. Like, the good thing about Canva is it has given you variety, from YouTube thumbnails to editing videos to creating Google Sheets and all these things. I don't understand who is saying, why are you saying no? No to what? Yeah, all these things, you can find them on Canva. Yeah. So for someone who has never seen Canva, I hope you have had a glimpse of what are you talking about? Conmen, which conmen? Who has conned you? I don't understand. So today we're creating something very simple, something that so many people normally find it's hard, but it's something that you can be able to create in less than 30 minutes if you are very quick with it. But for someone who is finding it a bit hard, it will take you time, but trust you me, you can be able to create it. Okay. And the thing that I'm talking about is creating kids books, like that. We are in the month of July, yeah? So from next month, kids will be going for holidays. That is in Kenya. So most parts, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Today I'm talking about how to make money using Canva. And I was saying there's so many ways you can be able to make money, and this is a series that will be running for the next 10 days. So I'll be here every day 1 hour to just teach you on how. And today we are talking about how to create kids kids books. So if you are familiar with kids, or where you're around you have seen kids, or maybe you're a parent, actually having so many parents will tell you they are willing to put in the money, they are willing to invest when it comes to their kids. And one of the things, and the things that so many parents are willing to do, it's investing in the education for their kids. Yeah, so you can take advantage of that and create kids books. Yeah, I don't know if you have ever seen this the small books that kids are normally given after school. I'm in Kenya, where kids are normally given, mostly during the holidays, kids are given books to go and do some practice with it. These are the books I'm talking about, but it doesn't matter. You can, even the toddlers, the very young kids who have not even joined school, you can be able to get started in creating these books that I'm talking about. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. So when you go to Canva, I hope you guys can see clearly. When you go to Canva, David, when you go to Canva, on the search bar, you look for kids coloring books, and it will give you a variety. Yeah, I hope you learn. I hope, like I've said, it's a 10-day series. So today we are dealing with creating kids books. So I hope some of you will learn from this. Is having Canva, so make sure you go and upload Canva. And I said it's very easy, it's beginner friendly. Then come and search for kids books if you're interested in kids, in creating kids products. Then like you guys can see on my screen, there are so many varieties, so many varieties of things you can be able to see here. We have these stuffs. But one thing you need to note about Canva is, yes, it's an app. One thing you need to note is, I'll leave a link to Canva down here below after this video. Yeah. One thing you need to note is, when you go to Canva, I hope you guys can see this. The one that is written Pro, that means you cannot be able to use this unless you have the Pro version. So the Pro version is where you pay. There's an amount of money you pay on a monthly basis. But there are as many free ones that you can use. Yeah, an example is this one. So this is a free one that you guys can see, and it's kids stuffs. It's a coloring book, so it helps kids to just give them the idea of the kind of things they need to see. And it's really good for young kids, I think from the age of 1 to 3 or 5. Yeah, so if your target is that age, this can be a good way to get started with when you want to create. Yeah, so what you do, let me go back to one of them. What you do is you come and search for whatever you want to search. Then you come here to this button which is written customize this template. The meaning of customize is you want to create it in your own version, to exchange some stuff. You want to be able to add on some stuff. Let me see. Let me go back and look for the one that we had earlier. Just tell me where you're watching me from. Like this video, subscribe if you have not, so that you can grow this, and make sure to come back for more for the next 2 weeks. We'll be talking about the products you can be able to create here on Canva and start selling. And one thing I want to say, because I'm using my laptop right now, yeah, but one thing I want to tell you is this: you do not need to have a laptop. So let's not the excuse of you not having a laptop be a reason for you not to be able to create these stuff. You can be able to create them with your phone. Like the first digital products I created, My first ebook I created using my phone. I did not have a laptop by then, so I just created it using my phone. Yeah. So let's go to this. Like I said, you come and you look if this is something you want to do, you want to customize, then you go to the customize button and start to, yeah, it's loading, and start to customize in the way that you want it to be. Yeah. One thing you need to note about Canva is they have a very strict rule. Anytime, so let me talk to you guys first of all. So anytime you take any product from Canva that you want to go and sell to make money with it, you cannot just take it the way it is, like the way you found it, the templates you have found. You need to bring in some, you need to like change some stuff, either the color, the fonts of the letters, or just add on some stuff. If you take it like that, they have a right to sue you. Okay, so make sure you actually change stuff so that you can start selling whatever it is that you want to sell to, yeah, whatever it is that you want to sell. So the first, like I was talking about, let me walk you through. So this is what we are working with. Yeah, when you look at it has almost 10 pages, but you can customize, you can add more stuffs, like adding more animal prints, or adding more, you can add either with the names so that it can actually make it look different. So like here, me, I'm going to change the font just to make it look different. So when it comes to changing the font, you come here. Yeah, here. When you just click on the font, it will bring you to these things. That's why you can change the font to different, to a different style that can suit your book, your kids coloring book. So let's go with this, or let's do the lazy dog. Please don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to comment here so that we can have a discussion. Are you finding any value so far? Are you learning something new that you didn't know? Yeah? Let's have a conversation. Yeah. So here it is. You can be able to change the fonts. Here you can be willing to change the fonts. You can change the position. It's up to you. Just be able to play in with some stuff so that it can be way easier for you. Okay? Yeah. So that is the first thing you can start working with. Another thing that I want, so that is the kids coloring book that I was talking about that you can be able to start working with. And one thing you need to note is when it comes to kids coloring book, you need to, it is a very competitive industry, because you see so many, it's an easy product to create. So that means so many people will run to that side. What you actually need to do is you need to stand out. And when it comes to standing out, it will mean that you need to have a good cover, a good a good cover that attracts people. Like the moment people see the cover of your digital product, they can now be able to go and purchase that book. I don't understand what you're saying. 501. Yeah. And also for the kids cover, you can also go to the search bar and just do the same. Kids coloring book. You will get a variety. Let me just show you. yeah, you'll be able to get variety. So this is a good example of a kids coloring book. You can also go down and you'll still find some cute ones like this one, safari animals. I think I can take this one or this one. Yeah. So it's up to you to choose the one that you want and the one that you feel can fit your, the one that you feel is fitting whatever it is that you want to create. Okay. So what do you do after you have created? Because it's one thing to create this digital product, this kids book, but now where and how do you get started in selling and making that money? Because creating that digital product and then having it on your place, on your phone, just landing there, it's not good. It's not adding any value to you. Yeah. First thing is first, after you have created this digital product, you need to have a strategy. Where do you want to start selling this digital product? Yeah. Hi, if you're joining me for the first time, please do forget to do what? To subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and just tell me where you're watching from. I would love to know where you're from. Okay. Yeah. So you have already created your kids coloring book. You're wondering now, where do I get started? Have a strategy. You have created this book. Okay. Hi, I'm back. So lives can be really hard, yeah. Live recording is tough. It's not for the faint-hearted. Anyway, I was talking about now, what is the strategy you need to follow for you to be able, there's something on my face. Yeah, what is the strategy that you need to follow for you to be able to make an extra? Someone has, okay, yeah. What is the strategy that you need to be to use for you now to start selling this product? Because you have created the digital product. Now, do you have, how do you make the money out of it? The first thing is you need to have a strategy. Where do you want to start selling this thing? Do you want to sell it in a digital form, or do you want to print it and sell it in a physical form? That is the first thing you need to ask yourself. So if you want to sell this, if you want to sell your digital product, yeah, if you want to sell a digital product in the physical form, then you can just go and print, look for someone who can print it for you, then get started, print whatever you need to print, and then start selling it in the physical form. But most of the products that I like to create, I normally sell them on the digital form. So how do you sell this in the digital form? 1 minute, 1 minute, guys. Just comment down here. Please tell me where you are watching me from. Oh, yeah. Okay, so like I was saying, if you want to sell it in the digital form, the first thing is you need to know is you need to understand where do you want to sell it at. One of the places that I normally tell people to sell digital products in an easier and faster way, it's on Amazon KDP. So if you have never heard of Amazon KDP, this is a free platform that also allows you to be able to place your digital products just like in the ones that I have taught you today how to create, which is the kids coloring book. You can be able to create it and then place it on Amazon KDP. Amazon KDP, I think it's a worldwide platform that I think most people around the world can be able to access it if you want to start selling it on Amazon here. And then for someone who is like the process of creating your account, going through all this on Amazon can be difficult for you as a beginner, that is where I come in. You can be able to book my services and we can have a one-on-one conversation. I walk you through. If 1 hour is not enough, we can do 2 hours. We create your platform, we create your Amazon KDP, and then we get you started. After you have created your digital products, I get you started in placing your digital product on Amazon and start selling the product there directly. So Amazon pays you in different way. There is the royalties, the ones that you are given a certain amount of money that you are paid every time people buy that digital product. So I would really recommend someone to place their digital product, the kids coloring book that we have talked about today, on Amazon KDP, because it's a big platform that people really interact with most of the time. So you have nothing to lose if you place your digital product there, and you are not required to pay anything. The only thing you're required to do is after you have made a sale, there's an amount that will be cut off to go back to Amazon. So there's an amount that Amazon KDP will take, and then you get some royalties out of it. So you always need to be very sure when you're creating a digital product, you do your research. Go on Amazon, do your research, find out what are the prices that people are placing in kids coloring book. What are some of the good the reviews that people are leaving there, so that you can be able to know what you need to place in your digital product, the kids coloring book, so that it can actually be pushed and people will invest, because parents are willing to invest money for their kids, and you too can actually get a piece of your pie there. Okay, and another great place is also you selling through your website. So in as much as Amazon is a great place, if you have a website, if you have registered on places like Bluehost, I have a website on Bluehost, or on Hostinger, Bonanza, hi, or on Hostinger, it can actually be a great place for you to be able to get started and place your digital products there, and then start selling through. You can sell them as printables. So printables are in the sense that someone can print them after they have bought them. They can print them and then use them without having to, go through so much process. Another great place that you can sell digital products, you don't have to handle anything and all the processes and everything, is on Printify. I'll leave a link to all these things here that I'm talking about. Printify, have Printful. Yeah, these are the two ones that I know that you can create a digital product and then place it on their site after you have registered with them, and then they will create it a physical product. They'll create a physical product for you and ship it to someone who has bought that digital product. So the process is, when someone orders for that, for the kids coloring book that you have created, they will go ahead and print it. Even Amazon, they do that. They print it, then they supply it to the person who has ordered. And then, so you don't have to incur any printing, anything. All you have to do is just get the product, place it on their platform, and then when someone buys it, they will do all the printing, the shipping, and then you get a percentage of an amount that you will be paid. So that's why most of the time Amazon, they take a really big percentage. They take 70%, you take 30%. But to me, I don't feel like it's a bad thing, because you have not incurred so many things. The only thing is you have created the product, but they have done the printing, they have dealt with the shipping, they have dealt with the customer. The only thing is you are giving you money, and they take the money to, add up to the things that have gone into the printing the book and shipping and everything. So it is really a win-win for everybody. Yeah. But if you are someone who wants to print whatever you want to print and sell it to people, then you can start using social media as a great platform to market your product and let people know you're selling kids coloring book. And if they're in need of it, or if they're parents, they can actually buy from you. Okay. Don't know why my hair looks like this. So if you're watching and you're like, what are you guys talking about? You're talking about how to make money using Canva, and this is a series that will be running for the next 2 weeks. So if you're someone who has been if you're someone who has been eager to want to learn how to make money using on the online space, as a mom, as a young girl, as a man, because I see so many men here, then Canva can be a great place to get started. And if you're finding it difficult again to maneuver in Canva, you can reach out to me. You can always book a call with me, or reach out through my email. My email is on my YouTube channel. Oh my God, it's noisy. What do I do? It's really noisy where I am. I don't know who started to. What do I do? What do I do? Anyway, so I hope you guys can hear me, even though there's a lot of noise where I am right now. But literally, that's all I wanted to tell you. I wanted to show you, and today I hope someone has learned. Please, if you can be able, if you're just joining us and you're like, what are you guys talking about? We have been talking about how to make money on Canva, and the on our topic for today, we were dealing with kids coloring books, how you can create them and how you can sell them. So you can just go and review this video and watch it from the beginning to the end, so that you can understand what we are talking about. But for the next 2 weeks, do not miss out, because this is the beginning. There are so many digital products you can create on Canva and sell, and I'll be talking about each and every one of them. I feel like my be talking about each and every one of them. Oh my God, who is K? Whatever, I don't understand. Sado, what are you talking about? I really don't understand. Yeah. So if you're joining us and you're not what you're talking about, you can just watch this live again. It's how you can be able to make money. And for the next 10 days, that is week and the other week. You do not want to miss out. Come and let us talk. Join us as we talk about how to make money, and I'll be sharing each and every day some of the ways, and I'll be showing you practically like the way I have shown you today. So if you're not there earlier, you can just go and see. We were creating kids coloring books, and you can get started with it. Okay, so if you want to support me, because Bo Oti, I just don't understand. He was telling me how he can support me, how you can support my channel because I'm not yet monetized. Uh, you can just support me by, I don't know, sending me money so that I can be able to pay my internet so that I can be showing up here. Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense. So you can buy my digital products also. That's another way. I sell monthly budget planners for someone who has no idea how to budget where the money is going. You can buy my monthly budget planner and be able to budget your money on a monthly basis. Like we are in a new month, and I know some of you have not even budgeted your salary. You have just gotten the salary and you have literally used all of it. So get yourself a monthly budget planner. That's another way you can be supporting my channel. And yeah, watching my videos, buying my digital products. I have so many of them, and most of them are just to help you, to teach you. And yeah, so for the next 2 weeks I'll be here. You want to share with a friend, you want to tell a friend, so that you can't miss out on this series of how to make money using Canva. Yeah. So please pop up your questions. It's 1:30. What's the time? It's 1:10 in Kenya. People are having lunch. Maybe I need to start. Maybe I need to let me warm my lunch, then I come so that we can talk while I eat. Yeah. Just tell me where you're from. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. I'm here. I'm not going. I'm just warming my food and then I'm coming back. Yeah. What are you saying? You better dish my own food too. How will I send it? Seriously, Chi? Now, how will I send the food? Seriously, like that's a threat. DHL, it will literally come when it's spoiled. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I know DHL, but I'm like, the food will come when it's already spoiled. And anyway, Nigerians, you guys eat the type of food that you guys eat, it's not the same. I think in your place you call plantain what I'm eating today. Yeah, I'll be eating plantain. Yeah, we call it matoke. Yeah, in Kenya we call it matoke. You mix it with potatoes, not with a double O, matoke with a single O. I'm a Kenyan. I'm a Kenyan. It's matoke with potatoes and avocado. Yeah. Oh, oh, what? So matoke is your surname? If you're in Kenya, that will be a joke for so many people. Yeah. Yeah. As long as it's food, it's not poison, you can eat it. I'm good. And you? What's the time in Nigeria? I like to know. I always love to know the time. The weather is cold, very cold. It's 1, but the weather looks like it's 6 a.m. So it's very cold. Which friend? Oh, so it's still early. Which friend are you talking about? Oh, oh my God, no, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about him. I'll lose my appetite, and I don't want to lose my appetite. So I'd rather not talk about Kasongo. Kasongo is making people, we are here live, can you imagine? To make money so that he can come for it. Yeah. People have planned for him. I don't know what will happen, but people are just tired. But you guys wish that you were Kenyans. You know, so many people wish they were in Kenya because of the courage that so many young Kenyans have. So many young people in different countries wish they were in Kenya because Kenyans are just mostly young Kenyans. No, it's just the first time. We have not voted him. It's the first time. Yeah, it's not like we have voted him again and again. It's his first time as the president. And so far, I don't think it's going well with him. He even knows that people are not happy with him. So yeah, he's not liking it. But he's also tough. I mean, like, for you to be a president in Kenya, you need to be tough. Yeah. Yeah, Kenyatta. He had his own flaws, but he was a bit better. I'm not good at teaching. I'm so bad. Especially when it comes to language. I'm not good at it. Maybe Swahili, but I don't know how to teach. uh let me check my food. My name is literally the one you're reading on my platform, Julie. That's my name. You like my bag? Okay. Have you learned something today by the Chime? Let me call you Chime because I cannot read the whole name. What is entering your eye? I don't understand. I'm having avocado and the plantain. Your name is too hard. I cannot read it. Guys, if you're joining, please like. And why? Avocado is not a rich food. It's not even like, is that as a way for you to be rich when you eat plantain? In fact, most people don't like banana. We call them banana matoke. Matoke is a Kisii name. You know that. I'm not a Kisii. In Swahili, we just call it ndizi. But matoke is it's a Kisii name. So mostly I don't use matoke mostly. Guys, if you're joining me, please subscribe. This has been a long one. We have been talking about making money using Canva. I've shown you on how you can be able to make money by creating kids coloring book, where you can sell it on Amazon KDP. And then Amazon KDP, they pay you through what is this platform? PayPal. But a great one that is easier for most people who are in Africa, there's a platform called Grey. I wish I had that. I would have shown you. Yeah, it's GREY. So it helps you to transact money from dollars into your currency easier, and it's a great platform that you can just register using on your Amazon KDP again. So like I said, it's a long process. So for someone who is interested in, selling digital products on Amazon KDP, as we go through this series, you can just reach out to me and I'll help you to open that account and add on everything, but it's at a fee. It's not for free, because I know people like to be given things for free. I'm already giving you whatever how you can be able to create it and where you can sell it and how you can market it. But when it comes to me now working with you one-on-one, you'll have to pay a fee. Yeah. So for 1 hour, you'll be required to pay 2,500. That is Kenyan shillings. In dollars, that's around how much? 2,500 in dollars. How much is it? For any Kenyan who is here, who can do the math for me? Um, I think it's 20 or $25. Yeah, 20 or 25. So if you can transact that into your currency, yeah, that is for 1 hour. So that means if you're doing the session for 2 hours, the money increases. Yeah. I don't know if it's just me, but I love to use choma sauce on literally everything. So whatever I'm eating plantain, but I love to use choma sauce. It has this spicy taste that just makes everything taste good. Please, if you have a question, you've been watching as we began, or maybe you have just joined us and you're wondering what are you talking about, you can just ask. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Please like this video. If you want to support me in any way, if you want to support me in any way, because there's someone who asked me how they can support me here. Maybe I should just create a poll. Not create a poll, but how to support me. Yeah, I think that it's easier. So I've created a poll, but I've put there my support number because I've never thought about it. Someone just asked me on this live, and that's when I was like, okay, I've never thought about it, but let me place the yeah. Comments, ask a question. No. So if you want to support me, that's my till. Have I placed it? It's not even showing up. How to support me, how to support my channel. Through money. I don't say error and error and error. I really don't understand why. So if you're joining me, we are talking about how to make money using Canva, and I've talked about it, and I've said it's a series that will be run for the next 10 days. So that is next week and the other week on Thursday, on Friday. Yeah, we'll be doing it on weekdays. I cannot do it on weekends. I'm always busy. On weekends, I'm very busy with my salon, so I cannot be able to, yeah, do it. So if you want to support my channel, you can just support me through if you want to send me money, that is. You can support my channel through I have a till number 37. I want it on a poll. It's 3717 How to support my channel. I'm trying to write it, but I don't know why it's giving me heck. My T is 3717 No, I'm having issues. I don't know why. Maybe it's YouTube. I cannot just place it. That's the issue. I have tried. It's not coming. And yeah, I'm not forcing it. So maybe if you want just to support me, I'll leave my till on my videos. But if you're here and you're like, you want to support me now, my till is 3717262. Yeah. Or better yet, you can go buy my digital products. You don't have to give me money for free. You can buy my digital products, and then I sell a lot of them. I sell that is monthly, what are they called, monthly budget trackers. So if you're someone who wants to track your monthly budget, you spend your money and you have no idea where your money goes to, you can get yourself a monthly budget tracker. It will really help you. Yeah. Yeah, guys, so thank you. I feel I have reached my 1 hour. If you have a question, please ask me before I go, because I feel like I've already done my 1 hour. I hope this will be the next time we'll be doing live will be on Monday. Make sure you're here on Monday. I'll be talking about another digital product you can sell. You can create and sell for free on Canva. Okay, it's very easy, beginner friendly. You don't have to have any graphic design experience or anything. All you need to have is a phone. Literally, you can use your phone to get started on Canva and create a digital product and sell it to people. Yeah. Hi, if you're joining, please comment, ask question. Let's have a conversation. I would really love to know where you're watching me from. Yeah. Don't forget, we'll be here next week. Next week on Monday till Friday, we'll be talking about. I'll be giving you every single day a digital product you can create and sell on Canva. You can create on Canva and sell on the online space, either on Amazon KDP or on any other free platform like Gumroad. Gumroad is a great platform. If you're in Kenya, if you're in Africa, generally you can sell on places like VENDBLUE. I'll also leave a link to them, and Seller. So please don't you don't want to miss out the next video for that will be on Monday. You definitely want to show up and you definitely want to learn. Okay, yeah. So I hope some of you have learned today. If you're joining us and you're not sure what you're talking about, please go and watch. It was all about creating kids coloring book. If it's something you're interested in, you can just go watch it, and then yeah, if you can be able to create it, create it. If you are having difficulties, reach out to me on my email and I can walk you through. We can have a session. I walk you through, and above all, you can be able to make money on the online space. Okay, but when you reach out to me, you will have to pay. Like I said, 1 hour it will cost you $25. So that means if you do it for 2 hours, it's $50. But it is worth your time because this is a skill that will help you, and you can also teach other people and even make money out of it. So I hope you have learned, and I hope you are going to implement whatever you have learned here. So see you next week Monday. I cannot say same time because I'm not sure what time we'll be doing this, so you better be watching. Just know it will be a bit early, so maybe we'll do it at around 9 or 10 because I want it to be a bit early when people are still active, and then yeah, learn. See you guys till next time.